Yo, what's up, guys? And today, man, I'll be reacting to the Yankees 2026 Wild. Yo, what's up, guys? And today, man, I'll be reacting to the Yankees 2025 AL Wild Card roster against the Boston Red Sox. Record this video at 11:36. Funny enough, it actually is in October, so literally tomorrow. Besides the point, I'm excited. Got my Yankees jerseys ready. You know, I got my dogs. Aaron James Judge, please show up in the postseason. Garrett Cole, love and adore you, my glorious ace. But side note, I'll be going live on Playback in like an hour after I upload this video. From 1 o'clock for the Tigers Guardians all the way up into the late night game, Reds and Dodgers. So I will be locked in for that. What's it called? I'll be locked in all day on Playback. What is that, like 11-hour stream? The other game, the Padres and Cubs, the this, the that, the Yankees and Red Sox. So we will be locked in today. But back onto this. Okay, so the Yankees wild card roster. Now I had compiled a list yesterday as well of lineup for lefties and righty because it might get a little bit iffy. But let's go ahead and see who's going to be on and off the roster. Make some predictions before even looking. I'm gonna say Luis Gil's off the roster. I'm going to also say that potentially also as well as Austin Slater. But other than that, enough yapping. Let's get into it. All right, so the Yankees 2025 26-man roster includes David Bednar. Paul Blackburn made the playoff roster. Don't love that. Fernando Cruz, cool. Fernando Duvall, obviously. Max Fried, obviously. Tim Hill, yup. Mark Leonard Jr., not enamored with him. Carlos Rodon, Cam Schlittler, Will Warren. I did expect him to be, you know, a potential, because he can get strikeouts, but he also just does not know how to limit damage contact. Will Warren, Luke Weaver, and Williams. So confirmed, Luis Gil is not on the playoff roster, and Paul Blackburn is. The thing with Luis Gil is he can't right now generate whiffs and strikeouts. He barely gets ground balls. He has the worst command known to man. Like, we can't have two of the worst command known to man relievers in the bullpen with him, and then also add Camilo Doval as well. Devin Williams, he ended off the season on a great note. We also know he has his playoff struggle. The catchers are J.C. Escar and Austin Wells. I'm guessing they have Ben Rice as an infielder, as he's going to play mainly infield. Infielders are... Oh, my God. Okay, I just got scared. I was like, no, I'm a Rosario? What? Infielders, though, Josh Chisholm, Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan McMahon, Anthony Volpe. The outfielders are Jason Dominguez, Trent Grisham, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton. And utility is Cody Bellinger, Jose Caballero, Ben Rice, and Amed Rosario. So no Austin Slater, which what might have been some funny business, you know, if you started Austin Slater for a game in the outfield over Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham has better expected stats against lefties. But obviously this season he has crushed right-handed pitching, even though he's been better against lefties for a majority of his career. Like having Amed Rosario potentially maybe starting at third base today. Caballero might start at shortstop or just come off the bench as they pinch. Okay, cool though. It's because it was very, very disgusting. What's it called? It would have been very, very disgusting for Austin Slater, who has a 50% strikeout rate in his time with the Yankees, even though he has been a lefty killer in his time in the past. He's just coming off an injury. He hasn't been great. I think the only hit I very vividly remember him getting was off a right-handed pitcher. So not ideal at all. So on to my lineup predictions that I had yesterday. So again, big guys off the roster: Luis Gil and Austin Slater. Now versus lefties, my lineup for the Yankees would be at catcher Austin Wells, at first base Paul Goldschmidt, even though he has been worse against lefties over the last couple of months. There was a stat that I quote tweeted, and I was pushing my Ben Rice agenda saying start Ben Rice, but I don't mind people going off the full season stats in terms of just like a what's it called? In terms of a like 2-month thingy. So it's not ideal, but yeah, you would have to go Ben Rice. If you look at these stats over the past 7 weeks, Paul Goldschmidt has 0 versus lefties. This is the Katie Sharp. Shout out to the Go. Sharp Stat 17 on Twitter. His only extra base hit in this span came on August 26th. First left-handed pitching since August 7th. Slash line 159, 229, and a 182. 48 plate appearances, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 3 walks. He hasn't been great. On the season, he absolutely detonates against left-handed pitching. So it's, you know, you get the better defense, even though he is graded out worse as Ben Rice defensively, even though I think he's way better defensively than Ben Rice, because he's just not. Ben Rice isn't good at getting excuses, besides the point of yapping. Versus lefties, I would go Austin Wells, Ben Rice at first. Ben Rice has Goldie at first. Probably Goldie, but I can be talking to Ben Rice, maybe vice versa. I don't know. Second base, I'm going Jazz. I don't care. Don't play Amber Rosario at second. Jazz had one of the only 30-30 seasons in the Yankees history. I don't care. Play him at second base. He's too electric. He's a good defender, even though he has throwing errors. Rarely enough on national television, on ESPN, against these Red Sox, but still, fuck it. I would play Ryan McMahon at third base. I think his defense is key. Max Fried leads the league in ground balls to third base. They have a really good connection. I would start him there. Even though some people are like, oh, start Amber Rosario at third. Amber Rosario is not a good defender at any position. Only thing I can be talking to is Amber Rosario in left field at Yankee Stadium, which I know sounds so insane. Just because Grisham hasn't been good against lefties this season, and I really need McMahon there. Even though McMahon, I know he's going to strike out at least twice, maybe 3 times against Crochet today. But it is what it is. I would start Jose Caballero at shortstop. He's been electric as a Yankee, better on the base paths. He's been better defensively, and he's a better hitter this season as well against left-handed pitching than Anthony Volpe off the top of my head. Left field, this is where I can give it talking to Abner Rosario in left field. If not, just have Grisham in center, and then at in left, put Bellinger. But in this one, I have Abner Rosario playing left field. I have Cody Bellinger playing center field, and I have Aaron Jane Judge playing right field, and then DH, I have Giancarlo Stanton. Other than that, for his righties, I still have Wells at catcher. I have Ben Rice at first base, Jazz at second. I have Ryan McMahon playing third base, and at shortstop, you can pick between Anthony Volpe and Jose Caballero. Left field, though, I have, I have Cody Bellinger. Center field, I have Trent Grisham. Right field, I have Aaron Judge, and my game 1, 2, 3 starters. All games will be played in the Bronx, in the BX, so show up. Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Cam Schlittler, and the bullpen I had written down for the minimum was David Bednar, Devin Williams, Luke Weaver, Camilo Doval, Fernando Cruz, Tim Hill. Is Ryan Yarbrough on his roster? Wow, I just realized Ryan Yarbrough is not in his roster, but Paul Blackburn is? Ooh, no Ryan Yarbrough. How did Paul Blackburn make the roster over Ryan Yarbrough? I'm so confused. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Yankees only have one lefty again, and it's Tim Hill. Oh, no. What are you doing, Aaron Boone? No. And then Will Warren, I have on the roster as well. No. Aaron Baboon, what are you doing, my brother in Christ? No. It's going to be long. He's literally a guy that, could eat a couple innings. He's a good pitcher, and Paul Blackburn, I'm just not fond of it. Paul Blackburn literally reminds me of Tim Mesa last year. Like, I really better not see him ever enter a game at all. I know he's been better as a Yankee, but I do not trust him whatsoever. But yeah, living in New England, man, this is going to be a tough series. Yankees, Red Sox, Crochet and Bayo have owned the Yankees, and we got Fried and Rodon. So we will see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here, then go record my playoff predictions video. Hopefully get both of them out, take a quick shower, hop on stream on Playback, and stream every single MLB playoff game today. Got some emotional hedges in, got some bets in. Time to cook for the MLB playoffs, baby. Let's go. But yeah, but other than that, y'all, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Also follow me on Playback and Instagram. Links to everything is and will always be in the description box down below. Like I said, it's your boy John. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.